Xavier Blog 208. I'm currently at the Museum of Idaho. Normally I just take a bunch of pictures from the museum, but this is going to be kind of a unique thing. So I just thought I'd get as much as I could on video and kind of give you guys a brief introduction. So without further ado, this will be kind of a lengthy video because I'm just kind of go through as much of the museum as possible. But welcome to the Museum of Idaho, and if you're interested, just feel free to join me on the tour. Wow, West Idaho. The West, a rugged place where acquiring resources can be tough. We're in the West right now. Way out west, Idaho. Harry Truman. Good afternoon. Some history of the the Latino experience. Here in, so I'm guessing this is just some paintings here. When I saw a glass graph, I felt love. When I saw Thanksgiving, I felt potato. Potato, famous here in Idaho. When I saw my kids, I felt happy. When I saw my dog, I felt how much. When I saw the cat paint, I felt amazed. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna briefly skim through some of this stuff. So if you want to read, feel free to pause the video. And this is just basically a tour. John Marshall and the Idaho potato. So this shows kind of like some of the history in Idaho farming. Many famous authors have found inspiration in Idaho. Where the Red Fern Grows, that's a novel. Wilson Ross, he's the author of Where the Red Fern Grows. He moved to eastern Idaho to work at the Atomic Energy Commission in the desert. Forget what that was about, that book was about, but the Hansons, I think they were a car dealership or something. Ford Motor Company, so they actually were in Idaho too. It's fascinating history. Idaho's Hermits. Idaho license plate. I guess that's showing how they manufacture potatoes. It's kind of amazing. Most potatoes come out of the state. Henderson, Idaho potatoes. Kind of some history here. Idaho Potato King. Last time I was in a museum like this was in the Museum of Mississippi History back in October, when I interviewed Hezekiah, who was a famous civil rights leader. And you guys can see that video, that interview on YouTube. I have it on. It's one of my videos below, but it's a two-part interview, but it was done very well. How has Idaho made an impact on me? First of all, this is a fascinating state. Uh, Beautiful map. Wow, Idaho civil rights history. Mother George is a prominent midwife who practices Gray Lake in the area settled by black families during the Civil War. Let me zoom out on that for you. So Idaho had an impact on the Civil War too. 1900. Oh wow. Oh, look at that, Massachusetts. Idaho becomes a state. Became the country's 43rd state on July 3rd of 1890. Current governor of Idaho is, I remember his name, Brad Little. Previous one was Governor C. Al Butch Otter. So this talks a little bit about the governors of Idaho. Like I said, you can pause it if you want to read. zoom for you. The road to statehood on July 3rd, 1890, Idaho became the 43rd state in the Union. That's fascinating. I guess there's some Native American history here. My hands are getting tired from holding this camera this whole time. All right, I'm guessing these are real animals here. Let's see if there's anything else I can show you guys before I turn off this camera, because I just want to do a little bit of solo reading too off camera. Oh, this is fascinating. This talks about some of the Indian tribes here. The Shockstone tribe, I think. They were the ones out here in Idaho. States like Idaho, Oregon, Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, Montana, and into Canada too. What? He's actually... Montana too. Alright folks, so I think I'm gonna close it up there. I'm gonna be doing some reading off camera, just kind of spending time browsing without having to hold a camera. So I think I showed you guys a good amount of the history, and like I said, for the third time, you can pause it if you want to read. I made sure to zoom in on as much as I could. So just like I said, this is Javier Block 208. I'm currently in Idaho Falls. I'm at the Museum of Idaho. Similar to the Museum of Mississippi History, where I did the interview with the civil rights person. I'm getting off camera, so if there's anything else I want to show you guys, I will make a part 2 to this video if there is anything else worth showing you guys. So hope you guys learned a little bit. This is an interesting state, and it's interesting to be here. First time in my life. This is Javier Block 208. I will talk to you soon. After this.